Ladies and gentlemen, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720. I'm here with my brother Post Up with the close up.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to teach you guys how to install Kodi on your Xbox One, your Xbox One S, or your Xbox One X, okay? A lot of people are having problems with the build because they're installing older versions onto the Xbox, the add-ons. It has to be at least 18.0, which you see here, Kodi 18.0, and this is actually in the alpha. So I'm not going to go back and show you how to install Kodi. You just go to the Microsoft, the App Store on your Xbox. I'm using the Xbox One X. Or your doesn't matter what Xbox device you're using, even the Windows Store, whatever make a difference. Go to the App Store, download Kodi. Here, all right. First thing you're gonna do once you download that, you're gonna go here to the to the settings card. You're gonna go here to File Manager. You're gonna go here to Add Source, and where it says None, you're gonna clap in. I believe it's what is it? HTTP 4. You got the
No,
pattern.
colon.
I'm sorry.
Delete that forward slash and put a colon.
Forward slash.
Then forward slash.
Was it
Then
Steven?
Stevens TV. Yep.
EENTV.
Wizard.
Where's WI? Oh shit, let me back up. Nope, Steven. TV. I Z A R D
Dot XYZ.
dot X Y Z
Forward slash.
Wizard.
Wizard. Yep.
WIZARD, and make sure, guys, it has to be spelled correctly. That's HTTP semicolon forward slash STEVEN Steven TV Wizard dot XYZ /wizard. Go over here where it says OK. I'm gonna name it Wizard 2, but you can leave it as Wizard. I have another one up here. And OK. This is the name of it. All right. Hit OK. You're gonna back out of here. You're gonna go back to where it says Settings. You're gonna go where it says Add-Ons. Before you do that, you're gonna go here to where it says Settings. And make sure you have, just like an Android phone or so, make sure you have allow downloads for unknown sources. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. So you're going to go here to your settings, back up how I got there again. When you go here, you're going to go to, when you get to the screen, start from scratch. You go to your settings, go to add-ons, hit left on the D-pad. That gets you into your settings, into my add-ons. Hit A and make sure you have what says unknown sources that allow unknown sources. Back out. All right. Go to add-ons. Go to install from zip file.
Yep.
Wizard 2. Plugins. And then once this installs, you're going to see a pop-up in your upper right-hand corner. It may take a minute or so. Depends on your speed or whatever. You see right there where it says Steven TV Wizard add-on install. So since this is your first run on Wizard, would you like to enable any of the following settings? Login.
Now you can uncheck all that stuff. You don't want it to do. You continue.
Clear cache. All right, continue. All right.
And then hit build menu.
Build menu. Bam.
All right. So right now it's telling you all the things that's under Crimton, them are old bills. Those are for 17.6. And so well, what I used was the Cinema build, just for a test, just to test it out. So that's pretty cool.
Yep. So like I said, you have different Kodi versions or whatever. But whatever plugin that you choose use, you do decide to use, and make sure again that it's very important that it's 18.0. If you don't, it will not work. And like I said, we're going to use the Cinema build. There's another one. Right now, we're using Steven TV. It's another one that I use on my Fire Sticks called Graphics FFX. It's a bunch of builds, but it's another one that I use on Kodi. But anyway, right now we're using Steven TV. I'm going to click the Cinnamon build version 2.0. First install.
Yeah, so we're gonna go do a standard install. So the reason why we're doing the standard install because Z doesn't have an old build running or anything like that. He just have Kodi in his entirety running. So since he doesn't have a old build running, he's gonna do a standard install. Now, if he had an old build running, then he'll do a fresh install so it can delete the old build and install the new build. Because you never want to install a new build on top of an old build; it'll create a whole lot of issues. So he's gonna click yes and install. And it's gonna download and install.
Yes, sir. Do. Now, as right now, like I said, Kodi's right now is in the alpha build. They're gonna be adding and taking stuff away, whatever the case. But pretty straightforward, pretty standard. I guess if they come up with another build, or if this build no longer works with this version of Kodi, we'll do another video. You know what I mean? But this is a win-win for Microsoft. This is dope. What do you think, Post?
This is a huge win for Microsoft. Kodi is back home. This is the platform that it originated from, and the developers never wanted to move away from the Xbox. They wanted to stay with them through all the iterations that they had, but technology changed over time. More powerful systems and things came out, but now it is back home, and it is a win-win for all Xbox owners.
Yeah, if you don't know what he's talking about, guys, remember the Xbox Media? On the original Xbox. What was it called? The XM?
Yeah, XBMC. It started out as Xbox Media Player. You had Xbox Media Player 2.0. Then it went to XBMC. And then after they moved from the Xbox, after the OG Xbox got discontinued, then they changed the name to Kodi.
Mm-hmm. Right now it's installing. Do. Cinema build version 2.0 errors. Let me see. How big is the file? Now, like I said again, this Kodi, if you have the original Xbox, Xbox One S, or Xbox One X, doesn't make a difference. One thing comparing this to Kodi on a Fire Stick, I believe this was 64-bit. It's going to run better than this build. This Kodi here is going to run better than your Fire Stick. You know what I mean? For those that have Kodi on your Fire Stick. A little bit more, a lot more RAM. You know what I mean? We got size.
Yeah, it's gonna run much faster on your Xbox than it does on your Fire Sticks. Fire Sticks are pretty much underpowered. Mm-hmm. That's why Kodi kind of runs sluggish on there. You get a lot of buffering on there. Mm-hmm. It's because it's underpowered. But this thing runs so fast and smooth on Xbox. It is ridiculous.
Let me ask you a question. Now, do you think they're gonna? I know some people were fearing that they was going to uninstall it or take it away, or Microsoft's going to enable restrictions. What are your thoughts?
No. Kodi itself, the software itself, application, is not illegal. It is a Media Center based software. So the application is not illegal. Now, some of the add-ons, that's where you get into questioning whether something is legal versus illegal, depending on what the add-on does. Now, will they stop some of the add-ons? Maybe so, but they will not remove the software from the Xbox store. Microsoft announced this software themselves. The Kodi team did announce it at the last build. Microsoft took it upon themselves to announce Kodi coming to the Xbox. Mm-hmm. So that tells you, that tells you right then and there that Microsoft wanted it on the Xbox.
Mm. No, here you go. Look, there you go. Kodi. Settings, wizard. I know there was some of the movies where you got to change the language.
Yeah.
Hold on, settings. Let's go to movies. Movies. Let's see here.
Now I have this bill. So this bill, it got some movies on there, but not as much as probably other builds. So what I did was I added Exodus to this build.
Now how do we do that?
I can show you how to do that as well.
Now we go back out to settings, or we can do it from here.
No, we can do it from there.
All right. So where do we go? Still.
Okay, and there go movies right there. Click on movies.
Let me back out of here. Now how do we add Exodus to here?
Okay, so you'll go to settings.
All right, settings.
And go down, and then we're gonna go to file manager.
File manager.
Right, and then once we're going to file manager, we're going to add another source. So go to add source, and then right now you're gonna click on. We're gonna add go back. Okay, yep, add source, and then we're gonna HTTP colon and then a //.
Shit. Let me back up.
Yeah. These some of the glitches that's in Kodi right now, especially with the keyboard and typing. Sometimes when you press a letter, it'll put another letter, and you got to go back. No. Yeah, so you want to put HDIL.
HDIL.
.co.
.co. Oh man, here we go. CO.
And then //
I need to get rid of this I. Hold up. Hold up. Just get rid of this I. Which one's the delete button up here? Delete, done, ship, escape. What's it? .com. What is it? .com.
No, it's HDIL.co /. Was that repo REPO?
Repository file repo. All right. Now I gotta find how to get rid of this I. Hold on.
Go to the other arrow to the right. Yeah, you can see if it do that. There we go. And then now you should be able to. Where's the delete button on there?
I don't even know. Oh, backspace. Here we go.
Yeah, we go.
Now HTTP semicolon // HDIL.co // repo.
Yep. Hit done for me. And then we're gonna go to add. No, okay, no. Hit the check down there. Go to the check. Save. Okay. We got that in there. So we're gonna back out of there. Then we're gonna go back to settings. No, go to add-ons. Go to add-ons. I'm sorry. Go to add-ons. Go down. Over to video.
Any programs? No videos?
Okay, so no. Oh, it ain't no. Okay, go back. Go back to settings. I'm tweaking. My bad. I'm tweaking. Because we got it installed and then go down. And go back to, let me see here.
Maintenance, file manager.
Go back to file manager. Okay, that's right there. Okay, then. All right, press B. All right, okay, press B. Yeah. Go back over to add-ons. And we want to click on add-ons. And then we're going to install from zip. And then we're going to go down to repo. Oh. Why is it not there? Okay, go back. It should have been there. Go install from repository. No, it should have been there. Yeah, it should be. Click on all repository up at the top. I don't know why it's there. It should have been there. Click on add-ons.
My add-on recently updated.
No, scroll back down to install from. I don't know why it wasn't there. Let me make sure I did this right. Got the right. I know that's the right.
Install from repository. Install from zip.
KDIL. Yeah, HTTP colon // KDIL.co/repo. Click on repo. Yeah, why that file ain't coming up? All right, hit back out of there. Hit and install from repository. Click all repositories. Scroll down to video. No, we're gonna have to. It didn't add because we didn't see the files.
We gotta go back. All right.
We got to go back and we got to delete that code. Go back to settings. Go back to file manager. And we can delete that repo.
How you delete it?
I think I think it's X. You press X and remove source.
All right. So add source.
And go back to add source. And then now we're gonna put it in HTTP.
What is it? Repo? What is it?
KDIL.
KDIL. No.
Dot.
Wait, hold on. L. Dot.
CO. / repo. REPO. And then hit done. And then go straight to the check. Don't click add, just go straight to the save. All right, now back out of there. And then we're going to go scroll over to add-on. Hit A. Back out of there.
Videos?
No, we got to go back out. Hit add-on because we got to install from zip.
Add-ons.
Install from zip. Then go to repo.
There you go.
And click the first one.
There you
Click
go. There you go.
All right, we're gonna let that install. Now this Kadil, this one that we're adding is gonna allow him to select from a slew of either builds or add-ons. So once that's done, we're gonna go to install from repository. Go back. Go back, install from repository. Scroll up for me. Where you go? Click on all repositories. And then scroll down to video add-ons. Now, then I want you to scroll all the way down until you see Exodus. It's going to be a long scroll. These are like all these add-ons that you see that he's scrolling through. These are like all different add-ons that he can choose. They go all the airy stuff. So keep going. You gotta have to hold this. See, it's a lot of add-ons.
That's what they don't go by alphabetical order either.
Yeah. See, they got all the Aries.
Mm-hmm.
They got all the Aries stuff.
1, 2, 3 movie and everything.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 movies. They got everything in here that you can pretty much go in and add whatever add-on you want.
Exodus is E or
yeah, it's E.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And then you click on Exodus. All right. And then you hit install.
Wow.
And then you'll go over to the plus sign. Right over and press OK.
All right. All right.
So now we're adding that to the bill he just added.
Mm-hmm.
So it's done, right?
Yeah.
Look like it's completed. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now, in order for him to select that, you press B. Scroll, hit down on add-ons, and hit videos. Click on videos, and scroll down. You should see Exodus in there. Click on Exodus. So please wait. And then, bam, click on movies.
Do.
Now click on movies at the top, Z. And then you can see what people click something like people watching. And there you go.
Justice League. Blade Runner. Come on, American Made. 400. All right. Oh, right. Thor. I ain't never see Thor Ragnarok. They know this could should be work. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how to get Kodi. Kodi, Exodus, everything from this video right here. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, share the video.
Yep.
And,
it's another plug-in named The Covenant by the same people who created Exodus. It's different things out there. A lot of some of the best thing you can do is just search on YouTube about Kodi add-ons and builds, and then that way you can find the best add-ons and builds to use. And as long as they're, like Z said, as long as they're the 18.0 version, then you'll be good.
It'll be good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is, I guess it's buffering 54%. It's working. I didn't see Thor Ragnarok. You know what I mean? I ain't see Wonder Woman. So a lot of stuff I ain't see, man.
Yeah, Wonder Woman is dope. Like that movie's dope. Like that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Is it better than Logan? Logan was ill. Is it better than Logan?
You know what? Logan ill. You know what? I gotta finish Logan actually.
Oh man,
I started Logan. I haven't finished it, but I know I finished Wonder Woman. Fire.
And here's a list of the streams that you can click. Seb Showbox, X Movies. I don't know. Click one of them. If one don't link nowhere, you can click another one. But you know what I mean. You know how to do it. Now, if someone needs to change the language, it was the left.
Now you might click on some links and it might say it might not play. You might get an error pop up. Sometimes you got to keep clicking on the links a few times.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
For them to start playing.
I'm gonna stop this right here. I'm gonna problem with YouTube. Back out, you know what I mean?
He's
like, I'm gonna stop this right. Hold on, let me stop. I'm gonna go back to home. This is how you install, Kodi
builds and add-ons
to your Xbox One, Xbox One S, or Xbox One X. Right now, I'm using the Xbox One X, but it'll work on any Xbox. If you're familiar with Kodi, you know about your different add-ons. And like we said earlier in the video, this will run better than your Fire Stick. It's more RAM, a beefier console. You know what I mean? A beefier, system. You won't have as much buffering. You got way more RAM. And this is, like I said, believe it or not, this is how it was meant to be ran. You know what I mean? More or less. But thank you for rocking out with us, Broadband Bullies. If you appreciate the video, find it informative, subscribe, and there'll be more coming. Thank you. We out here. Bang. Bacon.